Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com. You can find the link to the website in the description below. When you're out driving your car this summer and pass field of corn undulating under the warm sun or other crop, remember to give thanks to unsung heroes of the field, the fertilizers that help it grow. And if you're an income investors, give a nod to CVR Partners LP, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol UAN. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Yeah, CVR Partner is America's only petroleum coke-based nitrogen fertilizer producer. It's a limited partnership formed by CVR Energy Inc., which trades on the New York Stock Exchange under ticker CVI, to own, operate, and grow its nitrogen fertilizer business. The nitrogen fertilizer is critical for plant growth and reproduction. Soil already includes nitrogen and other nutrients, but it's not always enough to support a healthy crop or plant growth. So fertilizer can significantly improve crop yields. Moreover, fertilizer typically represents about 15% of a farmer's cost structure. Nitrogen fertilizer is generally low on the cost curve for farmers. Now, on the topic of farming, demand for corn is high in the U.S. because, in addition to corn on the cob, the crop has the largest number of uses, including feed grain and fuel, which is ethanol. CVR Partners is based in Sugar Land, Texas, but its nitrogen fertilizer manufacturing facilities, which primarily produce ammonia and urea ammonium, which is UAN, which also happens to be their stock ticker, nitrate fertilizers, they're located in the Corn Belt, with facilities in Kansas and Illinois.
Thanks to industry tailwind, CVR reported solid quarter.
Yeah, CVR Partners posted solid operating results for the first quarter, and that's despite 14-day planned outage at its Coffeyville fertilizer facility. Now, for the first quarter ended March 31st, 2024, CVR Partners reported net sales of $128 million, with net income of $13 million or $1.19 per unit. Now, in the first quarter of 2023, the company reported net income of $102 million or $9.64 per unit on sales of $226 million. Now, sales and earnings were both down as a result of decreased production from 193,000 tons during the first quarter compared to 224,000 tons in the same period last year. And that decrease was due mostly to the 14-day planned downtime at, as we noted, the Coffeyville facility. Moreover, results were impacted by a slight reduction in CVR Partners' average realized gain prices for UAN, which were down 42% on an annual basis, and ammonia, I think, was down 41%.
And CVR Partners declared a distribution of $1.92 per unit.
Yeah, well, when it comes to dividends, CVR Partners policies distribute all of the available cash generates each quarter. This means that the payout varies due to factors such as operating performance, fluctuations in the prices of finished products, and maintenance capital expenditures and things like that. As a result, UAN stock distribution can really vary. In May 2023, for example, it paid a quarterly distribution of $10.43 per unit. And this past November, paid a distribution of $1.55 per unit. Fortunately, it's been going up since then. In the first quarter of 2024, paid $1.68 per unit, and in April, paid a distribution of $1.92 per unit, or $9.29 per share on an annual basis. That works out to a forward distribution yield of a frothy 12.2%.
UAN units have been doing really well in 2024.
Yeah, typically a big inflation-crushing dividend yield comes on the heels of a lower share price. And that was certainly the case at the start of the year, when UAN units were down close to 12% on an annual basis. And at that point, it posted a dividend yield of 40.6%. The tide has turned, though. CVR units have been performing well of late, up 4.5% year over year and 21.5% in 2024. And that's why the company's dividend yield is lower. There's certainly room for CVR units to grow. Its units need to climb, I think it's about 50% to reach its April 2022 record high of $114.85 per unit.
John, thank you so much for your insight. CVR Partners LP helps feed Americans and provide unit holders with solid long-term capital appreciation and inflation-thumping dividend. It's reporting solid revenue and earnings and generating free cash flow, which helps fuel its strong quarterly distributions. While no Wall Street analysts provide guidance on UAN units, the outlook for CVR Partners LP remains robust with solid near and long-term demand for UAN and ammonia. All of this bodes well for CVR Partners LP in 2024 and beyond. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.